Relative to wide receiver, Andrew Berry hasn't taken one before the third round. He's taken a couple in the third, some in the fifth, some in the sixth, some in the seventh. One of the third rounders, Cedric Tillman, I know you wrote an article about him, talked about his health, goals, and what he expects to be a big season. Take us through that article.
Yeah, actually, I had a chance to be with him at a Brownsbacker event in Rochester, New York over the weekend, and he we'll have the video out in the next day or two. But basically, you know, he told me he's 100%. He's ready to go. Not concerned. I talked about finishing the last 2 years with concussions. He feels that's behind him. He's healthy. He's not worried about it. But more than anything, he told me that he really wants to, he told Andrew Berry he wants to be not only, the number two receiver, he looks at himself as a number one. And right now, without drafting anybody, now, of course, they signed Deontay Johnson and they might bring back Elijah Moore, but, he's probably your number two. And we saw in that it was a short sample size, but in those 3 games before he got hurt, he caught 21 passes, 255 yards, and 3 touchdowns. It was like one of the hottest stretches in the NFL for the season. And he's just got to stay on the field. He knows that. And, hopefully he can. But I really do think he's got to, he said, he's learned in the first 2 years and he really feels comfortable and he's ready to have a breakout year. So if he can break out along with what you saw from Jerry Jeudy last year, I think you can really have, you know, uh, a great passing game if you can find somebody and get him the ball. We saw night and day when Jameis Winston and DTR even took over in that game against the Bengals. I think Tillman had like 9, 10 targets and caught 7, 8 passes. It was like, where did that come from? So you just got to have a quarterback that can get him the ball. And I think that bodes well for the future if he can stay on the field. So I do think they need some more help, but he's pretty confident that he can be the guy.